You have load accept invite. Entering selected dynasty, online save. Entering dynasty, play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be set. Pad and do 29. Ready. Team, clear select. Team. Entering team settings. U, defend, 3 multiple selected. Edit unit. Entering, uniform name option is set to current home. Helmet option is set to throwback help. Noon selected. Team ready. Ready.
Welcome everyone to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will put it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays. You have 7 odd. There are 3 from wiggle. 3 free over. There are give.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The boot's shaking underneath us, guys. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Options.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Give cushion.
Now the play fake. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Entering play call.
Quick work on that
Special
scoring
teams.
drive, just 4 plays.
Options, 5,
and they finished the deal with a 60-yard run to the house. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Jet sweep is selected.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. Martin will throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. These guys are taking some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play.
And he's got it inside the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback moving, and he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
Coach suggestions.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in the red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Card in the backfield. It's Jones. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Each given one selected.
And still make 10-plus yards. Man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's their downs, man. They're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, one, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but two, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's
categories. You have 15 options.
And what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and putting the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Martin back to pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Categories.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up 3rd down.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. And he was working to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time, 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Entering play call.
Error.
Cover 1 robber.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Cover 1 robber.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Audible. Give cushion. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive. They can win one-on-one. You saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting a sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up, close to their own end zone.
You have 15 options.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws that turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's James. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Categories.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Trap
It's
formation.
plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Ferguson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
They're working that left side. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He caught it, and he will
Entering
score.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Jet Suite is
one
selected.
team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. UCLA will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Backs protect.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Suggestions.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Trying play action. Got his man downfield. Bust through behind his pad. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. You got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
They'll try the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
We'll start
there are
the
8
quarter
categories.
offense about to
You have
snap it on
15
second down.
options. HB draw is selected.
Martin will throw it. Quickly complete. He is stopped
Entering play
behind the line
call,
of
coach
scrimmage. They'll
suggestions.
lose
There
yards
are 8
on that.
categories. You
Well,
have
that receiver's
15
looking at his
options.
teammates like,
HB
guys,
draw
what's
is
up? You're
selected.
not going to block for me on the screen?
Backs
Seriously?
protect.
I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for... Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the
Entering
pick.
play call.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Holden. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Blitz 3.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for it all. Falls in complete, and he did everything perfectly. Except catch the football. Second down.
Corner,
I bet the QB is steaming because he did an awesome job. He drops back, and he can tell he's got the matchup he wants on the outside. He's got an open receiver.
Play call option is set to
great ball
free
right through his hands. Missed opportunity for a big play. Missed opportunity for a touchdown.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Running it to the right. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open up for the passing.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? To the air, it's Gabriel. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Entering play call.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Options, 5,
and the
4,
scoring
2,
play comes on a touchdown pass
selected.
from 22 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Jet sweep is selected.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Working that left side now. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
But you know what?
Zone is selected.
I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team, though.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season. Throwing.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ducks! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Entering play
like
call, special teams,
you
have 7 options,
the extra point.
Return
They're
left
lining up
selected.
to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage
Entering
unit to put
play
a stop
call,
to that
coach
return.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Jet sweep is selected.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this.
Right.
And off to Jones. Oh, the sweet feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
Triple option.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Short cross.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Gilmore. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Corner.
Martin back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different
play
to try to mix up
coach
this ring.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Right
You have 15 options. RPO red,
of course,
white,
they
flat
picked him off the
selected.
last drive. They almost picked him off right there. This defense doing a nice job mixing up their looks, and they're completely
Short
confusing.
cross. Short cross.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. 4-2 spike. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Crosses midfield. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Oregon. What a great play by the defensive
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so
special teams. You have 7 options.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 7 options. Inside zone is selected.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there.
Entering play call. Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 7 options.
Chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now.
Entering
You got to get some
play
points on the
call,
board,
coach
create some momentum,
suggestions.
and
There are 8
continue it, because you've dug
categories. You
yourself
have
a
15
significant
options.
hurt.
Slants is
And
selected.
now on 3rd down, shadowed their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. Martin will throw it. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
This
options.
offense, they
Double
need that
slant
one
is
in
selected.
the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And the Bruins pick up the first down.
Entering play call,
I know this is an offensive line that has
there
a
are 8
ton of pride.
categories.
They want to
You
come
have
out
15
each
options.
and every game
X follow
and
is
really
selected.
impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Second down after that incompletion. Looking for space. It's Harden. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
There are 8 categories. You
One
have
more
15
snap coming before
options.
juice
Dixie
boxes
spot
and
is
orange
selected.
slices.
Max protect.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Special teams.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
PhD slips, PhD jet sweep.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback checking off. Martin back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And how about the
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Back end
receiver
is
runs
selected.
underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And it's no good.
Entering
He
play
missed
call,
the extra
special
point.
teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
UCLA 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
I like the
There are
decision
6
by the quarterback.
categories.
Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Edge blitz over storm brave.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Coach suggestions.
You got to give the
There are
defense
6
credit. They knew a big
categories.
key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up.
And he loses the football on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the
Entering
ground.
base model screen, you have
I
5
love
options.
celebrating that 3rd down stop, forcing the punt team on the field, but there's nothing worse than when your punt team coughs the ball up
Spread.
and you give it right back to him, and now I got to come right back on the field. Man, it's demoralizing.
A most efficient pickup of
Entering
6
play
on 1st
call
down. It's 2nd
formation.
and 4.
There are 6 categories.
Coach is
Option
always
set.
hard about staying ahead of the chance. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Audible.
On the ground, it's James. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a
Entering
little power,
nickel
and he's got the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Give cushion. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Running back searching for a hole. Running it in the red zone, imposing their
Entering
will
play
and
call.
picking up
3
5 down to the
step. There are
15.
3 categories.
It's going to be
You have
important this
15
offensive line is
options.
able to
Nickel
get a
blitz
little bit
0
of
is
push. Just
selected.
got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give, looking for room. They get him on the ground, but not before
Entering
he gets
play
enough for
call.
the 1st
3
down.
over.
Man,
There
that
are
was
3
a good
categories.
run,
You
but it
have
was almost
27
even better.
options.
Great job by the
Cover 2 is
offense.
selected.
Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Over storm brave.
And the Ducks have
cushion.
their offense
Spread.
in high gear. Defense might bring the house here. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play
And
call.
the
Coach
route is
suggestions.
on.
There are 6
They'll
categories.
try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very
Entering play
efficient
call.
5-play
Special
scoring
teams.
drive.
You have 7 options.
And he got into the house
Type
from the
4.
6 to
Return
finish it.
left is selected.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Pours that shoulder, delivers the blow. He was hoping for
Entering
something
play
a
call.
little more
Coach
dynamic, but they
suggestions.
get him
There
on
are
the
8
ground at the
categories.
20.
You have 15 options. Jet sweep is selected.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build
That's
some
correct.
confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game
Entering
goes on. They had some
slot
things
drive.
not go their way
Down to
early,
the
but they
slot
found something
drive.
last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And he was just a couple of steps
Entering
away
play
from
call.
taking that
Coach
one even
suggests
further
spacing
after the
switch.
catch. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and is now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Martin will throw it. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this game.
Entering play call.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
15 options.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him. Maybe get him another one today.
And you just wonder, when is it going to happen for this true freshman? We know he's got so much talent and ability. The coaching staff was so excited about him coming into this season. He hasn't been able to score quite yet this year, but this is the time. This is an opportunity for him to break the seal.
Barges ahead, and he takes it in for the score.
Entering play call. First suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Ready to try the point after.
15 options. Attempt is selected.
Smashes it through for the DH.
Entering play call.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Central Michigan is going to walk off the field there in Mount Pleasant with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here's the handoff. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They'll toss it to the left. Got enough for the first.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
Now on first down from the 28.
Give push spread.
Leaves it with the back. They opened the lane and he hit it again of 5 out to the 33.
There are 3 category 4. Split. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Entering play call. Split. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Going to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple
Entering
after the
play
35.
call. Split. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected.
These are the
Good
types of
vision.
plays where
Audible.
offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the
Straight.
45. Defense in press coverage. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go
Entering play
smash
call.
mouth on
Coach
3rd and short, and
suggestions.
it
There are
did
6
not work
categories.
against this defense. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slants is selected.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Touchdown, Oregon! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel
Entering
off their
play call.
4th straight
Coach
win.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to
Entering
make
play
plays,
call.
and the
Special
defense
teams.
just
You have
continues
7
to pour it
options.
on,
5,
gets
4,
the pick, makes its
return
way
left is
all the way to
selected.
the end zone.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Entering
will come
play
out to
call.
the 25-yard line.
Mesh spot. Play from 8. Option. Tight. AHP power O.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know
Entering
the
play
things
call.
about throwing
Tight.
pick
There are
six.
3 categories.
I
You
believe I've
have
only
12
thrown one in my
options.
life, but yes, I
26
do
no
because
is
of that
selected.
singular instance.
Backs
I'll say
protect.
this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose
Entering
a yard
play
on that
call.
one.
Tight. There are
You
3
just haven't been able to get
categories.
much
You
going
have
in this
12
game. The defense has
options.
definitely
HB
had their
power O is
number, and here they
selected.
are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Reacted well to the tip, but
Entering
just couldn't
formation.
squeeze
There
the
are 8
football instead
categories.
of the
There are 3
turnover. It'll be third
subcategories.
down.
Option is set to
They
tight.
line up
Well
with some
plays. You have 8
serious work to
options.
do if they
I4
want
is
to convert
selected.
this one. Martin back to pass. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big
Entering
play
play
on that
call.
one, and it'll be a first
Formation.
down.
I4.
This dude is putting in work out of the slide.
Tight.
He is just
HB
wearing
power O.
out this defense.
94 low.
And you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick,
Backs
so athletic. You
protect.
back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways
Backs
to
protect.
continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down. And stampeding through the defense. He's there to make the
Entering
stop,
play
but not
call.
before. He sets up
26
this
zero.
offense
Puppy
first
corner.
and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Backs
Yeah, and this
protect.
offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll run it on first and goal.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless,
entering
tough running,
play
gets
call,
it down
tight,
to the
there are
floor.
3 categories.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation
Stage
close to the goal line, and it just
selected.
feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing.
Protect.
If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college
Entering play
football.
call, coach suggests.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. The pressure got
Entering
home,
play
and the
call,
defense makes
formation,
sure
there
this
are 6
drive comes up
categories.
empty.
There are 3 subcategories.
And that's the world we live in.
Option
You
is
want to
set
be
to
aggressive, you want to get touchdowns,
you
you
have
don't
9
want
options.
field goals.
They'll be
Analytics
fired.
says this, well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
They want that clock to run. And he was fortunate not to lose
Entering
yardage on
play
that
call,
play, able to wedge it
Monster
back to
Green.
the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Not much
Entering
there.
play
They'll
call,
give him 1 to the
cover
14.
1, crash 3, FS blitz.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up just a few
Entering play
before he's
call,
brought down.
coach
Not really
suggestions.
willing to
There are
take a
6
risk there on 3rd
categories.
and long. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around
Entering
midfield. He'll
play
be
call,
down at the
options
49-yard
slot.
line.
There are 3 categories. You have 9 options.
UCLA will
Whiteops
go back
hash
to
is
work
selected.
on offense.
Backs protect.
A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last one. They did a lot
Entering
of things
play
really
call,
well. They
slot.
just got to
There
do
are
a
3
better job.
categories. You have 9
Nearly
options.
another
Whiteops hash is
interception.
selected.
It'll be 2nd
Backs
down.
protect.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Martin back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking
Entering
a shot
play
on
call,
2nd down,
slot.
and
There are
they'll
3
be left with a
categories.
3rd
You have
down.
9 options.
And that's just the kind of
Whiteops
game it's
hash
been
is
for this
selected.
quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Option is set. Empty tree. I'll go.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Bruins with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Empty tree.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Entering play call
This is a
formation.
beautiful
There are 6
situation.
categories. There
When
are
you're
3
up by 2+
subcategories.
scores,
Options set
and
to
you're in
on
this
15
situation,
plays. You have 7
know
options.
exactly
3
what
to
is
4
coming.
is
It's
selected.
going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
2 to 3 odd. There are 2 categories.
And Oregon
you have
has it
24
back, and here
options.
comes the
Cover
offense.
3 lock is
The
selected.
last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and
Entering
make a play,
play
David, and
clear
get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards.
Entering
Get
play
some first
call
downs,
to
get some
0
positive
blitz.
momentum.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Edge blitz free.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole
Entering
opens up
play
and you
call.
go fill it.
Coach suggestions.
And this
There
is
are 6
exactly where you want to be as
categories.
an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things are pointed. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays
There
from this
are 9
offense.
categories. You have 13
UCLA offense
options.
is back on the field, ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the
Entering
plays and the
play
schemes that
call.
were working. There weren't a lot,
There are
obviously,
9
David, but maybe an
categories. You
opportunity
have
for the
13
coaching staff to
options.
condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your
Entering
offense
play
is going to be.
call. 26U.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit
Backs
to the
protect.
run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove
Entering
and flow of this
coach
game. They're just getting
suggestions. There are 8
tremendous push
categories. You
at the
have
point of
15
attack. It
options.
seems like
Face
every
stops
single
is
time
selected.
they decide to run the ball.
Now they're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
For the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside
Entering
and
play
the toe
call.
drag for
Coach
the big pickup.
suggestions. There are 8
And the best thing
categories.
about this,
You
the
have
offense
15
can't worry
options.
about the
X follow
scoreboard.
is
Just
selected.
keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still
Entering
do
play
count it
call.
for 6.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
Nice pitch,
categories.
nice
You
catch.
have
And listen,
15
maybe this helps
options.
next game,
Advent
right?
is
Like we're trying
selected.
to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go
Entering
to.
play
This
call.
offense is
Special
struggling.
teams.
You're down by
You have
1,000,
5
but I like
options.
that they
Kick off
continue to
left
fight.
is selected.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more
Entering
dynamic,
play
but they
call.
get him on the ground at the 20.
Split. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is
The Ducks
selected.
ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes.
Entering
If you do choose to
number
rub a little
200.
salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster. And
entering post-game screening.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Generic list. Generic list. Generic. Generic list. Generic list item. Generic list item. Order 1. Generic list item. Generic list type. Generic list item. 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 Order 2. Generic list item. Generic list item. Generic list item. Generic list item. Entering post games. Return to hub. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 options. Entering overview screen. Entering Dynasty. Coach. Team depth chart. View roster. Stats rec. Dynasty Central Leagues. Team depth chart. Coach. CFE team schedule. Entering week 2, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. Week 6. Week 9.